Hello. Hello again. This is probably ill-advised, but this will be the my last episode I record tonight. I fear for our lives today. We're actually gonna go to Joppa. I know that's gonna seem weird, but I'd rather go to Joppa than crawl back upstairs. It's just, I think it's faster that way. And don't worry, we're gonna get hungry on the way to Golgatha, but that's not gonna bother me. Argive has restocked his inventory. Does Argive have... Which one is Argive? Is this Argive? Oh, he's got a glow sphere. As if that matters. Oh, Argive is the Tinkerer. That's right. I forgot that he had stuff. We should be checking him whenever we have the opportunity. 2000 dram weird artifact. Can you tell me what it is? Fudge. He's got a bunch of stuff. Okay, I mean, he doesn't have anything cool to tell us, so we're pretty much done with that. We can do some more, like, buying and selling. I wonder if our buddy Iridad has anything to tell us. Kindly explain the Gerslings and the Gyre again? Nah. Do we have any more secrets? No. We could do some extra, like, other stuff before we enter Golgatha. I'm sure someone out there would really recommend we do literally anything else but go to Golgatha. I don't know. Maybe I'm scared. I have trauma with Golgatha. Golgatha is scary. Tell me about this weird artifact. While traveling near Sugatara in the hourglass worshipping city-state of Hash, Yoram was captured by bandits. She murdered their leader with a bedroll made of campfire ashes and was thenceforth known as Pear Spinner. A bedroll. Can you imagine being killed by a bedroll? That would just be the worst. Electrified bronze mace. Man, we're getting really just I'm very disappointed in our lack of finding a better weapon. That's like the best one we found, and it's expensive, and it's bronze, and its penetration is not great, and its damage is not great. I should really go through my equipment once more. 6 is fine. The stun rod is honestly fine. It's good. I will continue using the chain gun. Although Steel Gauntlets is only giving us 2? I thought it was giving us 3. Could probably stand to improve our boots. And our hat. Spiked gauntlets. Well, whatever. I'm very much procrastinating here. I know. I'm almost hyping up Golgatha, but you'll know why when we get there. Okay. So where is it? It is north of... There it is. It's north of Gritgate. So we have a bit of traveling to do to get there. Let's do it. Let's pray I get lost. Oh, I got lost right before I got to Golgatha. So, what was that? What was that? What is... Oh, goat folk. I mentioned that goat folk are actually quite dangerous. But, you know, we're I think the appropriate level for this place now, so... Is he blocking me or am I blocking him? You block with your shield. He's got a carbide battle axe. This guy is tough. Oof. I think he critted. We should, shield slam him. Knocked prone. You don't penetrate the bloody Gofolk's savage armor. Shook off stun, so we conk him now. He's stunned again. Gained a level. That was good. That was a good combat for us right now. Salt encrusted snakeskin amulet. That's worth taking. Carbide battle axe. Also worth taking. I'm a little bit nervous. I mean, getting lost in this jungle is not great. Oh, there's a skunk. I saw it. I know it's not called it's like a honey skunk or something. Yeah, literally a honey skunk. But it's neutral, so I'm fine. I don't have to fight it. Ow! Ow, what? You take 2 damage from the Gofolk Sower's Sower Seeds. Take 10 damage from the Gofolk Sower's Explosion. We are running away right now. You regain our bearings. Oh. Well, I mean... oh my god. What is this I'm fighting? Neftali Runt. Holy crap. This is... We haven't even gotten to Golgatha and we're already in, like, huge danger. No. No! We didn't even get to Golgatha. We didn't even get there. We're dead. No. That's the worst. No. We didn't even get to Golgatha. You found 2 layers. This game ended on Thursday. You were killed by a Gofolk Sower. You were level 14. You scored 60,000 points. You survived for 23,442 turns. Found 2 layers. The most advanced artifact in your possession was Sturdy Gritgate Recoiler. You know, I'm sure there was many things I could have done there, and I just didn't. I remember Snapjaw Town. Snapjaw Town seems like so long ago. No, Neftali Runt dies. Well, I mean, I will save that. Tombstone file. If I ended this right now, you might, you know, see the, you know, this episode of Cud is quite short, and therefore get ideas that the run ended, which it did. Instead, I'm gonna take some time. I'm gonna make a new character. You know, why not end on a high note? We're gonna make a mutated human. I've been saying I was gonna do this for a while. Talk about future runs as if they're going to happen. So yeah, they're going to happen. We're gonna do it right now. That is so disappointing, but I mean, you know, we gotta move on. Can increase our toughness. Let's make a brute mutant. It's not that that's not that far removed from a truekin. We really didn't take any advantage, any of the advantages of being a truekin. The main advantage of being a truekin is that you get to dabble in cybernetics, but we didn't really make it far enough to dabble in cybernetics. So that's kind of brutal. I believe F1. What? Did F1 distribute randomly? We want toughness. We do want strength, but we can get strength in other ways. I think we want ego if we want to do mental abilities. I'm not sure. I'm drawing a blank here, I guess. I want toughness because that's health. Intelligence would be nice. I'm gonna put it in ego for determines the potency of your mental mutations, your ability to haggle with merchants, and your ability to dominate the wills. So maybe if we don't want cooldowns of your activated abilities determine your ability to resist mental attacks and modifiers of your ability. Let's go for willpower. So we can get some cooldown, some better cooldown on our abilities, and also so that we can, you know, resist those mental attacks, I suppose. Oh yeah, and your hit point regeneration is also nice. Let's do this. So I'm gonna go with some physical mutations. So these, like I said, physical, you know, mutations are basically like they're the equivalent of spell casting in this game. However, we don't have to take spells. We could take, I mean, they all pretty much act like spells. They're all abilities. However, we can take abilities that work kind of passively. We can take things like, you know, extra defense. We could have a carapace. You are protected by a durable carapace. Plus 3 AV, negative 6 DV, so we can't dodge basically at all. You may tighten your carapace to receive double the AV bonus. Cannot wear armor. That kind of sucks, to be honest. But we get reputation with tortoises. 33% chance of becoming immobilized when knocked prone. The carapace is kind of a double-edged sword, I'll be honest. You know, a lot of the mutations are double-muscled. You're possessed by hulking strength, but your size renders your gait awkward and clumsy. Small chance to daze your opponent on a successful melee attack. So extra strength, but, you know, less move speed. Kind of sucks when you're trying to run for your life. Heightened hearing. You are possessed of a naturally acute hearing. You detect the presence of creatures within a radius of 5. Chance to identify nearby detected creatures. So this is basically like, you should be familiar now with how the lighting system and how the sight system in CUD works. This ensures that you can actually hear enemies through walls, so you can see them on the interface through walls, which is kind of fun. Multiple arms and multiple legs are fun. Extra set of arms. 8% chance of each extra arm to deliver an additional melee attack whenever you make it. So let's go with this. Let's start with this. That's just good. That means we can take, like, we could have 2 weapons and 2 shields that add to our AV bonus. Or we could have, like, you know, 3 weapons and 1 shield. So that'd be really fun, right? We could take multiple legs. That's pretty much what it sounds like. Extra moving speed, extra carry capacity. So that's really cool. Phasing is fun for a brief period of time. Last 7 rounds. So, you know, that can be really good in certain situations, especially in a dungeon situation when you're like surrounded by enemies. You could phase through the wall and escape. I've taken like electrical generation. That is pretty cool. You basically build up a charge and then you can let it, release it in an electrical blast. So that's like one of your more like kind of a spell. Double muscled might be good. Corrosive gas generation. This one I think it would kind of suck. It basically destroys everything around you. I think. Burrowing claws for you bear spade-like claws that can burrow through the earth. 4 successful attacks dig through a wall. Plus 1 AV. Cannot wear gloves. Oof. Adrenal control, plus 5 quickness. You can increase your body's adrenaline flow by up to 5 grades. Each grade gives you an extra 10 quickness and plus 3% chance per round to exhaust yourself. It's like Gear Second. Regeneration could be good. Your wounds heal very quickly. Increased natural healing rates. Several severed limbs regrow over time. That could be cool. I'm just like kind of enjoying looking through these first. So we could have 2 extra arms and then be 2-headed. Mental actions have 20% lower action cost. Oh, this is if I want to become like a mental wizard. About 2-hearted. Extra toughness, less quickness. Small chance each round you are badly wounded to regain some hit points. Your complex circulatory system renders you slightly torpid. We could take wings. I've taken wings before, and they're not as good as they sound. I'd almost like to have regeneration. Especially with our extra arms. Let's take that. I wouldn't mind having night vision. Horns might be cool. 20% chance on melee attack to gore your opponent. Damage increment 2d3. Goring attacks may cause bleeding. This could be really fun. And you can't wear helmets. But what I like about this is because it's a passive effect to do damage, I think with extra arms, we will most certainly become a dual wielder with this character, which means we'll be doing extra attacks. I think that synergizes with this. And we can just barely take it. However, it means we can't take night vision. So we might want to rethink regeneration. Don't know. We'll take it. There are ways of getting around night vision. It might suck. It might suck really badly. This could be a much more difficult run. I assume it will be. But we're gonna give it a go. So, these are our different subtypes. So we get different subtypes than the Truekin because we're not human anymore. I would probably like something that gives us strength. Short blade, Tinker. This one is our, cudgel, but it's negative strength. I don't want that. It does give us willpower though. So we could take it for a -1 strength and then try and build our strength back up. Oh, axe. Yeah. Marauder. +2 strength, axe, dismember, charge, butchery. Marauder. This is what we want. I'll have a quick look through the other ones, but I'm pretty sure I'm dead set on that. Nomad. Starts with recycling suit, not bad. Tinkering. tactics. Tinker, Warden. This one starts with a long blade and shield, which is pretty good. Bow and rifle, and pistol. And reputation with the Fellowship of Wardens. Warden is pretty tempting, I will admit, but I like Dismember a lot. Ego, toughness. I think we're gonna go with Marauder. I will end up saving this this character. So we're gonna save this. I'm trying to remember that character from, I think it was Killer Instinct that had 4 arms. I think it's like Gorgo something. But I'm gonna go with Gorgo. The 4-armed horned creature with regeneration. This is gonna be our new character. And if I die a few times with this character, you know, I'm gonna try again with with our Gorgo build, but that's not the name of our character. The name of our character. Let me think of something here. Oh, let's let's randomize. Momir. Momir is Kuar Nim. Kurashrakat. I like that. That's good. We will start in Joppa. One day we will start in a non, as a non-Joppan, but we will start as Joppan. And I'm gonna end the episode here. I really just wanted to bide some time because I don't want to upload a 10-minute long episode. But, this is kind of good. I mean, this is our new character, first of all. He looks cool. Let's, you know what? I don't think I did this last time. Oh. Nulling Furs, Antlers, Bronze Battle Axe, Lit Torch. I thought it would give us a better explanation of what we look like, but I guess not. So that's gonna do it for this episode. I'm really, really sad we didn't make it to Golgatha. I figured we would die in Golgatha, but instead we got lost literally right before we made it there, and then died to goat folk. Goat folk are really tough, and it's not really surprised that that's how I died, but these things happen. So yeah, that'll do it. If you enjoyed this episode, hit the like button, hit all the buttons. If you're new, consider following. And next episode will be the first episode of Kurashra Cat. Take it easy.